So what should be your focus during this Libra new moon solar eclipse? So your focus should be on relating, negotiating, making yourself look gorgeous, because of course Libra is ruled by Venus, partnerships, and of course, last but not least, but the most important, is to regain your self-identity. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a little bit of explanation of what Libra pretty much represents, and but keep those in mind of the things that you should be focused on during this new moon. So the Libra new moon brings an opportunity for diplomacy and engendering new relationships near and far. So Libra new moon always bring renewal in relationships, which helps us all to get along, right? This could be new relationships or negotiating a new business agreement. Now, the scales of Libra or the scales of Lady Justice are a symbol of the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus, which governs love, beauty, and money. So during this new cycle, the Libra new moon, this will elevate your love for art and support the development of a refined sensibility, right? And the aspects occurring now are conductive for healing old grievances. So over the next 6 months, there can be positive developments in your relationships, agreements, if the opportunities at this time are embraced. Okay? So more about Libra personality. Libras tend to be extroverted, friendly, and sociable, and they thrive on balance and fairness. So aesthetics, beauty, and art are important to them, and Libras are suited for building large networks of friends and business associates. They come alive when around strangers and love to persuade others to their way of thinking and seeing. Libras usually excel in their undertaking and become leaders in their chosen field of influence. And one of their weakest character trait is that they have the tendency to be fickle and indecisive, as well as codependent. They dislike extremes or conflict, and they can stay in abusive and unhealthy relationships for too long because of their fear of being alone. Libras often repeat mistakes because they forgive and forget and can exhibit passive aggressiveness tendencies to get what they want. What they like to do is to keep peace at all costs and avoid hurting people's feelings or to avoid altercations. They can also be outright liars, and just to avoid, disagreements, because of course they want to be, friendly, and, that's their kind of nature. They want to kind of balance, but sometimes that balance makes them not want to be disagreeable. So there's a natural square between Cancer and Libra. Cancer is a water sign and Libra is an air sign. So this makes it inherent for conflicts and for frustration between water and air. So we're talking about the moon here, like a Libra moon here. So naturally, there's a conflict with this kind of moon in Libra tendencies. So the conflict will come in with these functions by the moon when the moon becomes unruly and do not behave that is, behavior that is not harmonious and smooth for interpersonal relationships. So this is, where the conflict will come in with a Libra moon. So there is little understanding of water by air, and air has no capacity to hold or shape water. So the function is kind of, with the moon in Libra is not kind of like the best function. There's a little bit of frustration there. So emotionally, so I'm going to give you some positive and negative kind of emotions with a Libra moon. So emotionally responsive to other people's feelings and needs, light and peaceful. The negative aspects will be emotions overtly affected by mood, reactions to others, lack of emotional drive, distraught emotions when harmony is disrupted. So when you have your habits and behaviors, there's consideration taken based upon the effects that it has upon others. That means your habits are going to be, how others give you feedback. Behavior is designed to preserve harmony. You're comfortable in social situations and relationships, but you could have inaction, indecision, as well as an unwillingness to offend. There's a need for relationships that may drive decisions, uncomfortable when alone. Okay. So your family and your mother. So this is, your conditioning. It promotes social skills, improved desire for harmony and balance. So family relationships are emphasized with a Libra moon. So there's the inspired desire for harmony and balance. Family relationships are emphasized. Your mother, the negative side, your mother is socially aggressive. There's an emphasis on social appearance. Your family demands for harmony and order, but does not allow for freedom of emotional expressions. So relationships with the past and the collective with the Libra moon. Tradition promotes socialization, social rules of conduct. There's values that promote a sense of fairness, but your identity may be submerged in tradition, and you may have to break with the past culture and values to assert your independence. Okay.